for each law of exponents, and I'm going to provide an example for each one of these laws. First is negative exponents. So I want to provide an example of something with a negative exponent and show what we need to do to change this to a positive exponent, because that's what they'll ask you to do. Write your answer using positive exponents. If something has a negative exponent, to change it to a positive exponent, the first thing I need to do is rewrite it as a fraction. If it's not already written as a fraction, flip it, and the act of flipping it changes the exponent to a positive exponent. Now we need to give an example of something that has a zero exponent. Anything raised to the exponent of 0 will always be equal to 1. Multiplying. When you multiply, you always add your exponents. So let's provide an example. X to the second power times x to the third power. My rule is if I multiply, I need to add my exponents. That means I need to take 2 plus 3, and my new exponent is going to be 5. My rule for dividing. If I divide, I'm supposed to subtract my exponents. So let's provide an example. X to the fifth divided by x to the third. My rule is I'm supposed to subtract my exponents when I divide. 5 minus 3 will give me an exponent of 2. The power rule. My example for a power rule will always have parentheses. When there are parentheses, I'm going to take the exponent on the outside of the parentheses and multiply it to the exponent on the inside of the parentheses. So for this example, this is 5 times 3. 5 times 3 is 15. My rules are this again. Anything raised to the 0 power is 1. When you multiply, you add your exponents. When you divide, you subtract your exponents. And when you have an exponent on the outside of the parentheses, you multiply it to the exponents on the inside of the parentheses.